Somewhere beneath the canopy, where sunlight barely reaches the forest floor, something moves. You won't hear it, you won't see it, but it sees you. This is the jaguar, the largest cat in the Western Hemisphere, the third largest on Earth, and pound for pound, the most powerful predator alive today. But the jaguar wasn't always king. Its story begins 30 million years ago, with a creature no bigger than a house cat, hiding in the shadows of monsters. This is the story of how the hunted became the hunter. How evolution forged the most perfectly adapted killing machine in the Americas. And how one animal came to dominate every layer of its world, the water, the ground, and the trees. Today, the jaguar commands a territory stretching from Mexico to Argentina. Dense jungle, flooded wetlands, mangrove swamps, wherever there is cover and water, the jaguar thrives. It is a solitary animal. Unlike lions that hunt in prides or wolves that run in packs, the jaguar works alone. It patrols territories of up to 50 square miles, marking boundaries with scent, avoiding conflict when possible. But make no mistake, when conflict comes, the jaguar does not back down. Its body tells the story. Short, stocky legs, built not for chasing, but for explosive ambush. A broad skull housing the most powerful jaw muscles of any living cat. A compact frame that moves through dense undergrowth like water through rock. Every inch of this animal is a weapon, refined over millions of years, perfected by natural selection. The jaguar's body is a masterclass in predatory engineering. Its forelimbs are disproportionately powerful, thick, muscular, capable of dragging a 200-pound caiman out of a river. Its claws are retractable, razor-sharp, and curved for gripping prey and climbing trees. But the true weapon is the skull. The jaguar's head is wider and more robust than any other big cat relative to its size. This isn't aesthetic, it's architecture. That broad skull anchors the two most important muscles in the jaguar's arsenal, the temporalis and the masseter. Together, these muscles generate a bite force of 1,500 pounds per square inch. For context, a lion produces around 650. A tiger, roughly 1,050. The jaguar exceeds them both. This bite doesn't just kill. It destroys. It pierces turtle shells, cracks caiman skulls, punches through bone like it's cardboard. To understand why the jaguar became what it is, we travel back 30 million years to the Oligocene epoch. The world looked nothing like today. Dense subtropical forests covered much of the planet, and the dominant predators were not cats, they were creodonts. Massive, bone-crushing beasts like Hyaenodon, weighing over 500 pounds, with jaws that could snap a spine in half. In this world of giants lived a small, tree-dwelling creature called Proailurus. Barely 20 pounds, nimble, cautious, the earliest ancestor of all modern cats, including the jaguar. Proailurus survived not through strength, but through stealth. It climbed where the giants couldn't follow. It hunted at night when the creodonts rested. It was fast, quiet, and adaptable. Over millions of years, as climates shifted and the great creodonts went extinct, the descendants of Proailurus grew larger, bolder, more specialized. By 2 million years ago, Panthera onca, the modern jaguar, had arrived in the Americas. And it faced a new challenge, prey wrapped in armor. Giant armadillos, glyptodonts with shells like tanks, caimans armored in bony scutes, turtles sealed in fortresses of keratin. The jaguar couldn't suffocate these animals. It couldn't bleed them out. The only path to a kill was through the armor itself. And so, generation after generation, natural selection favored the jaguars with the widest skulls, the thickest jaw muscles, the most devastating bite, until the jaguar became the only big cat on Earth that kills by crushing the skull of its prey. The jaguar's signature kill is the caiman, a reptile that can weigh over 100 pounds, armed with its own set of deadly jaws. The strategy is precise, methodical, and breathtakingly violent. Step 1. The jaguar identifies a caiman resting on the riverbank or floating near the surface. It approaches in absolute silence, belly low, each paw placed with surgical precision. Step 2. It closes the distance. 10 meters. 5, 3. The caiman has no idea. Step 3. Explosion. The jaguar launches from the bank in a single, devastating leap. It hits the water like a missile, jaws already open, targeting the back of the skull. Step 4. The bite. 1,500 psi drives the canines directly through the caiman's skull and into the brain. Death is instantaneous. No struggle, no thrashing, just silence. The jaguar then drags its kill, sometimes twice its own weight, out of the water and into the jungle to feed alone. That killing bite is made possible by the temporalis muscle, a massive sheet of tissue covering the sides of the skull that delivers the crushing downward force, and the masseter, running from cheekbone to jaw, providing stability and lateral grinding power. No other cat on Earth has this combination. It is the jaguar's evolutionary signature, written in muscle and bone over millions of years of armored prey. Unlike lions and tigers that hunt soft-bodied prey on open plains, the jaguar evolved in dense jungle alongside heavily armored prey, caimans, turtles, and armadillos. Suffocation tactics don't work on reptile armor. Natural selection favored jaguars with shorter, wider skulls and massively enlarged jaw muscles, producing a bite powerful enough to pierce bone and shell directly. This skull-crushing strategy became the jaguar's signature. One bite to the brain, instant kill, no struggle. The jaguar hunts primarily at dawn and dusk, the twilight hours when most prey is active but visibility is lowest. In near total darkness, the jaguar sees 6 times better than a human. The secret is a reflective layer behind the retina called the tapetum lucidum, a biological mirror that bounces light back through the photoreceptors for a second pass. Every photon is used twice, combined with enormous pupils that dilate wide to capture maximum light, and a retina packed with rod cells, the motion and low light sensors. The jaguar operates in darkness as comfortably as we operate in daylight. It sacrifices color vision for this ability. The jungle at night is a world of grays and silvers to the jaguar. But it doesn't need color. It needs movement, and in the dark, nothing moves without the jaguar knowing. Most people think of the jaguar as a ground predator. They're wrong. The jaguar swims. It dives into rivers to ambush caimans and capybaras. It is one of the few cats that actively seeks water. And it climbs. Despite weighing up to 250 pounds, the jaguar scales trees with shocking agility, ambushing monkeys, sloths, and birds in the canopy above. There is no safe zone from this predator. Not the water, not the ground, not the trees. The jaguar has mastered all 3 dimensions of its environment, a feat no other big cat can claim. This is what 30 million years of evolution produces. Not just a predator, a perfect predator, adapted to every challenge its world can offer. The jaguar in the dense jungle eats prey such as the giant anteater, the tapir, peccaries, capybaras, monkeys, sloths, birds, etc. Tapirs are big beasts and provide surely enough meat for the big cat. The jaguar can attack them and bite them on the neck to kill them. Peccary provides an estimated 15 to 40 kilograms of whole body mass and usable meat for a jaguar, depending on the species. Smaller collared peccaries provide about 15 to 30 kilograms, while larger adult white-lipped peccaries provide 27 to 40 plus kilograms. An adult capybara provides about 35 to 65 kilograms, or 77 to 143 pounds, of total body mass for a jaguar. Since it is an edible mammal, the usable meat yield is slightly less once bones and organs are excluded, typically offering around 25 to 45 kilograms of pure meat per meal. Monkeys provide about 1 to 10 kilograms of meat per animal, depending on the monkey species. A single monkey can cover a jaguar's daily food need of 1.2 to 1.5 kilograms of meat. Caiman hunted by a jaguar provides about 20 to 30 kilograms of usable meat. Jaguars usually target smaller Yakar or spectacled caimans weighing 40 to 60 kilograms, yielding roughly 50% of their body weight in meat after accounting for heavy scales, bone, and organs. The jaguar, Panthera onca, is equipped for a fight with another jaguar through its exceptional physical strength, a remarkably short and robust skull, and the most powerful relative bite force of any big cat. Its compact, heavily muscled frame provides massive leverage for close combat, while specialized canines allow it to pierce bone rather than rely solely on traditional suffocation. A remarkably short and robust skull. The animal is literally built for combat, thanks to a strong skeleton. The skeleton is composed of strong bones, giving the jaguar a strong neck and shoulders, a compact stocky body, powerful forelimbs, and a compact stocky body. What about the jaguar reproduction? Well, jaguars do not have a strict breeding season and can reproduce year-round, though births often peak during the rainy season when prey is most abundant. Females reach maturity at 2 years, males at 3 to 4 years. Mothers raise 1 to 4 cubs alone for nearly 2 years. Jaguars treat men and women the same way, as large, unfamiliar animals. Wild jaguars are solitary apex predators that generally avoid human contact, preferring to slip away quietly rather than confront a person, regardless of gender. Here's a picture captured with a night vision camera showing the jaguar walking at night. A proof that those big cats are active at night. There are threats to the jaguars: habitat loss, deforestation from cattle ranching, agriculture, and new infrastructure projects continues to shrink and divide their territories. Prey depletion. Overhunting of natural prey like deer and peccaries leaves predators without enough food, even inside protected zones. Poaching and trafficking. Illegal killing for teeth, claws, and bones to supply illegal trade markets remains a persistent threat. Human-wildlife conflict. Retaliatory killings by ranchers occur when displaced big cats prey on livestock. From Proiolaris, a tiny, frightened creature hiding in trees from monsters, to Panthera onca, the undisputed apex predator of 2 continents. The jaguar didn't just survive evolution. It won. Every muscle, every tooth, every glowing eye in the darkness is a testament to 30 million years of relentless adaptation. Of arms races won, of challenges overcome, in a world that tried to kill it at every turn, the jaguar became the thing that everything else fears. And in the jungles of the Americas, when the sun goes down, and the forest falls silent, it still reigns.